Alright, so here's a little update on a project that I've been working on for a little while. Basically, this is an Olivetti M24, which is an old IBM PC clone, and basically it's hardware compatible with the early 8086 computers. But the interesting thing about it is that it has this weird keyboard that uses a DB9 plug, and from what I can tell, and from what I've found online, basically this particular computer uses an XT interface. So what I'm working on currently is I want to figure out a way to use a microcontroller to basically turn this into an actual USB keyboard that I can use, basically. So what I've done here is I've hooked up my shitty oscilloscope to the clock and the data lines, and basically I've got it to the point where you can actually kind of see the data being transmitted, and I thought it was kind of interesting. So here's a look at my oscilloscope. It's currently set to trigger when I push a button, and there we go. So you can see every time the clock line is pulled high, I think it's high, it's either high or low, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. When the clock line changes, basically it sends 9 bits of data. The first bit is a ready bit, and then the rest, the high or low is the bit with the key code. And then there's also a release is sent as well. The clock line is pulled high, and basically the keyboard's waiting to get confirmation that the key code's actually been sent. So if we look here, you can see there's 4 distinct rises. 1, 2, 3, 4. But my oscilloscope's not particularly fast. This one can only do 25 megahertz. So it's not going to be fast enough to actually pick up what's going on with the keys, but it does give you a pretty good idea of how the XT interface works. So that's fun. And this is my oscilloscope.